It's episode 14 of my series, Buy and Try, where I find vintage dishes at the thrift store that have recipes on them, and then I make that exact recipe. Today I am making a strawberry pie. Something so delicious sounding, but also out of season, so it better taste good because it cost me a lot. Here's the part I hate, putting the pre-made dough into the pie plate. I just always end up breaking it, and it falls apart, but you know what? I've got magic hands, and I put this back together, okay? Let me work on your relationship because I can put anything back together. I know people comment saying I should make my own pie crust, and honestly I would, but I hate waiting for the pastry to chill. Like, I'm so impatient. So I just buy the pre-made stuff and just let me live my life, okay? Once that was baked, it was time to work on the strawberries. So I dried those off. They were all squeaky clean, and then I chopped them up. This step called for mashing up the strawberries. So I just used this potato masher and squished and squished. I should have just done it with my hands. It would have been more fun. I added that to a pot and then monster mashed again because I realized I didn't do any of the bottom ones. So smushed those up and then added some water and brought that to a boil. In the meantime, I did some more chopping, prepping my strawberries for the filling. Once the strawberries on the stove were boiling, I let them simmer for 2 minutes and then I strained them. My kitchen was smelling amazing. I love the smell of baking strawberries. And tell me this doesn't look like ground beef. Like, oh my gosh, ground beef pie. I guess it's like shepherd's pie, but this looks like kind of gross. The strawberry juice looks gorgeous. What a beautiful shade of red. Then it was time to sweeten the deal. So I added lots of sugar, and then I made like such a rookie mistake. Like, I just put the cornstarch right in. Hello, it's obviously going to get lumpy. Like, I know this. So I was like, oh, maybe it'll like bake out. Like, I knew it wouldn't, but I just, tried to. And I was like, hey, I'm going to have to strain it again because these big cornstarch lumps, this is not cornstarch lump pie. So I made a cornstarch slurry and I put that back in. I don't know what I was thinking. I got to stop doing these recipes early in the morning because I'm like unwell in the morning. I don't know who I am or what my name is. So why am I doing a baking video? Anyways, the syrup got thick and luscious looking, just like me. And then I coated the shell and then mixed in the rest of the strawberries with the sauce. My kitchen was smelling gorgeous, and I had really high hopes for this recipe because it's fairly simple. I was like, there's no way this could taste anything but spectacular. So I added that all in to the pie crust, and then I had to do something so difficult. I had to let it chill for 3 to 4 hours. I ended up letting it chill overnight because I just didn't have time to film. And so this morning it was time to give it a try. First, I added some whipped cream on the top, made it look beautiful and stunning. This was such a gorgeous pie. Like, if you wanted to impress, this would be a simple recipe to bring. But I mean, hopefully it tastes good. We're still waiting to find out. The anticipation, it's killing me. Here we go. Taste test time. You guessed it. It's delicious. A strawberry pie. What could go wrong? I loved it, especially with the whipped cream. I think a homemade pastry would make all the difference, but overall, gorgeous. I would definitely make this again.